Okay, now for the more positive side of things. I just went in, I ate some dinner, I had some cooked carrots, some various vegetables, some fish, and, fish sticks, and some french fries. And I thought, well, now I'll come back out and get into the positive aspect of this. What do I mean by that? Well, I sat here and rambled for 20 minutes about all the problems with, the virus, the issues that it's causing, the idea that we can bail ourselves out with money. I didn't even get into the fact that it's going to cause so much depression, anxiety, and problems among people. I don't want to get into that. What I want to do is cover all the bullshit in one video, like that one, and now talk about the positive sides of this, because there are plenty. What do I mean? Well, if you haven't already noticed, we get to spend a lot more time at home right now. Now, I know for a lot of people that's frustrating. It's anxiety inducing, almost. For a lot of people, they don't want to spend time with their family and friends. And I know it's not just that simple. For a lot of people, they're afraid of losing work, losing their pensions, losing whatever they may be losing. And I get that. My wife has been working for the same company for almost 20 or over 20 years now. And all of a sudden it's like we're just sitting in limbo, Everybody is going to be affected by this. But what we gain out of it, what we gather from it, the benefits we have depend on the individual. Now, it's affecting me, physically, mentally. I've found myself having a couple more drinks, maybe a couple more tokes. I'm not going to try to justify that. I don't need to. It's my life. But the point being, I know that it's affecting other people the same way. And what can we take away from this? If you have a family, because I just talked with my neighbor down the street today, and I was like, the greatest thing is that you get to spend more time with your family, your friends, maybe not your friends group, but at least your local community. You can really get to know people better. Even spending a few minutes talking with people locally can be way more beneficial and useful in the long run than talking online, say. For me, being on YouTube, I enjoy talking with people because I can get a variety of different opinions through the world. But I know I actually have a couple people in my neighborhood who watch my videos, but most of the people in my neighborhood I don't get along with or know very well. I wouldn't say I don't get along with in a bad way. What I mean is we don't relate. We're different people. And that's cool. But that's why the internet's such an amazing place to meet a lot of like-minded people. However, in a situation like this, it really opens your eyes to hopefully meeting some more of your neighbors, to helping out your elderly neighbors if they need a hand. I offered my neighbors next door a few weeks ago. I just said, if you need anything, I gave them some cookies and said, if you need anything, let me know. And they kind of like, oh, whatever, it's no big deal, it'll pass. And, I know a lot of people feel that way, and it will. But since then, it's gotten much worse, and they're, I know that at least, he has a compromised immune system. So you just want to protect each other. And the benefit is to bring each other closer together. That people can actually start to look at each other as humans again. Not as, how much do you make? What can you bring to the table for my company? How can I profit off of you? Imagine if everybody was treated by their attitudes and their personality instead of their worth through financial means. I know that sounds kind of shallow in today's, dog-eat-dog world, but I don't buy into the capitalism game. I know making money is important because we have to live. I understand these things. Of course, we own a home and pay a mortgage, and I know how it feels to not have money. But it's not the be-all, end-all of life. And we have prioritized profit for so long that I feel like we've lost touch with what it means to be human. And I'm hoping this virus, if you will bring people closer together and make us realize that we have a lot more to offer each other than we give each other credit for. So, that's my ramble for the night. This one's a hell of a lot shorter than the one rambling on and complaining. But I have more to say. I just want to go in and enjoy the evening with my family and watch a show. So, I'm out. Thanks for listening. I'll make a video tomorrow, which will be my Sunday school episode. And I'll talk to you then. Peace.